hop, hoppy. Hop, hop, hoppy. Hi, everybody. Hello. It's fucking Monday and my brain is full of dwarfs. Hoo-ah! I've been so preoccupied, like, for the past weekend, mainly with... I keep bringing it up, but, like, ever since I learned about that solo tabletop drawing game, Delve, I've been so absorbed in it, and it's gotten heckin' crazy, y'all. Stellar wifey, there she is. Hi, wifey. But anyhow, my brain is full of dwarfs, and this time I can't play Delve for all y'all just yet, because in all honesty, a single game can actually take a while. But what we do have is good old Dwarf Fort. Good old trusty fort of Dwarf. Hell yeah. And Jay, my gay they. Jay, wah! Hi, my precious lovies. I'm just eager to jump right into it. I will say, as a quick reminder, Lily Pals, this is going to be my only stream this week, and I'm only going to have one stream next week too, but it's not going to be on Monday. It's going to be on that Friday, and I'll explain why later on. But all I can promise for the moment is that it's BK do crimes. Hell yeah. Wonk. Yeah. Sweet. But anyway, let's just jump right into the good old Dwarf Fort. I know it's been a little bit since I last played, so I didn't really have a chance to check up on my last VOD, like to see exactly where I left off. But I do remember, first and foremost, that our fortress, Silver Rain, got attacked by a couple of were-Gila monsters, and we beat them to a bloody pulp pretty good. Heck yeah, dwarf power. And thank you, Stellar, for providing us all with the red stream, Froggy. Yes. I thought I had it so, like, this was still the only save game that I was preoccupied with, or that I had yet. I hadn't started any other new games with other folders or game worlds just yet. And thank you, Jay. We have all acquired the Porple Forg. Hooray! Right. I'm looking at the map right now, and I remember I also had full intention of building something, some kind of big structure that I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do. I thought I had some kind of idea, like something really cool, but I don't remember what it was. Shoot. I guess I'm stuck here trying to figure it out in the moment. But let's unpause the game. Yeah, da 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 da. Alright, I'm pretty sure the dwarves are just collecting some of the gold that was over to the northwest there. Orthoclase and more native gold? Holy shnikes. Right, and we were also continuing downward. Down and down and down. Deeper into the earth. Ooh! Struck lapis lazuli. Need more turtle shells. Dwarves will have to wait for that. The stream is currently frozen. It's early winter. We do have our old trusty reservoir, but it's a bit limited in the fish department. Oh, they're gonna bug the crap out of me about not having any turtle shells, or at the very least, like mussel shells. A lot of these remains are just teeth. Not entirely useful. Yeah, it's bugging the crap out of me of just what exactly I want to build here. It has to be something big, something grandiose, something truly dwarven. I wonder. I might have something of an idea. I might. Okay, starting off with wall, let's put it maybe like right here-ish. And we want it made out of stone blocks. Dacite? Dacite blocks? Looks like those are the only blocks we have in relative abundance, so we'll start with dacite blocks. But I will order more. Let's see how many. I'm gonna need a lot. I don't want to make any part of this out of wood. And I know parts of it I would like to be made out of like gold or something valuable. Let's go with 50. I'm pretty sure like with each block job accomplished it will provide multiple blocks, so I'm not just gonna get a flat 50 just because I order it. Alright, we're making gold crafts too. For Ooh. We're getting spicy right off the bat, Lily Pals. What a treat. The Giantess, Heiju Noruthra Shespa, has come. A gigantic creature resembling a human, almost unparalleled in size. We've attracted some unwanted attention. Okay. That's not the right thing, but I wanted to double check anyway. Let's see, squads. Catches a paging. Right. Do I have any burrows? What's the burrow button? W. Smithing school. Hello, gentle sentient. Warning, it's 4 blocks made per rock, but those ordered won't all be dacite. Right, thank you for reminding me. Thank you, thank you. Almost forgot to clarify that. Alright. I imagine that this Giantess encounter will go off without a hitch. You know, once we truly send the soldiers out in force. But nevertheless, let's have a bit of a closer look at this Giantess. Her straight hair is extremely long. Her short, broad ears have nearly fused lobes. She has a deeply recessed square chin. Her eyebrows are low. She has a clear voice. Her somewhat narrow nose is short. Her head is broad. Her eyelashes are short. Her hair is flax. Her skin is dark brown. And her eyes are dark blue. I love that for eye color. Hello, Straluz! I am dwarfing around as I please, and you are just in time, because we have a Giantess in our midst that's about to get absolutely pummeled. I am going to set it to follow. She's over in the far left, kind of flashing there in the corner there. So we're set to follow her. She's on her way up. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a number of civilian dwarves that are outdoors right now, as well as, you know, heading straight for our livestock. Oh boy, oh boy. It's gonna be a massacre. Oh, the civilians are attacking her! Okay, one of the rabbits just died. Giantess punches the boyer with the right hand, and the injured part is smashed into the body, an unrecognizable mass. Oh dear. Yeah, several of the, several of these, civilians are... They're gonna be going to the hospital pretty soon. Sounds so... Pummeling a Giantess? Wait, what'd I do? Okay. Oh, here comes the first militia dwarf. Seems the Giantess was knocked unconscious. Yeah, now they're all just punching the fuck out of her face. Let's see. The bowyer punches the giantess in the head with his left hand, bruising the muscle, and that's what knocked her unconscious. Wow, he's got a good arm there. Yeah, there's some biting, there's a lot of punching. The Mace Lord is bashing her head. Lots of punches on the head and the neck. Very good, very good. And she's down. She is absolutely down. Who got the last hit in? It looks like the Mace Lord. Whoever they are. We have 2 Mace Lords. 3, actually. Kills? Yep, Heju judged sculpt the Saffron, the Giantess. Well, congratulations, Bombwreck Rope Bastion. You have earned yourself a nickname. What shall it be? Really fond of that iron flail of hers. Hers? Hers, yes. Think. There's gotta be something. Something good. I got it. Really fond of bashing at the giantess's face. It's a very big head. So we are going to call you Big Brain. Congratulations, Big Brain! Alright, now how many dwarves are gonna be sent to the hospital? This dwarf in particular is looking pretty rough. Zulban. Oh my. Yeah, she hasn't been diagnosed yet, so that's why her wounds are not listed yet, but she's pale, she's overexert, and her ability to grasp and stand up have been lost. So she sustained pretty serious injuries, methinks. Yeah, she's afraid after experiencing trauma. Her left foot is gone. Oh my. Left lower arm is broken. Right lower arm is broken. Okay, so I think her arms just need to be put into casts, or, you know, possibly put some splints in. And she might be alright. Her hands might be able to be functional yet. She's never gonna stand upright ever again, though. She's gonna have to live with a crutch. Which I'm pretty sure we have some crutches. Let me check. Crutch. Just one. Just one, but that can be remedied. Let's make 5. And then some splints, too. Oh, these other two parts of the wall were suspended because of the Giantess encounter. Oh, one of the alpacas died too. Oh, that's sad. Somebody's hauling the Giantess's body. Good, good. A bunch of dwarves are gonna have to lead all the livestock back to the pasture. The bunnies over here are still alright. Okay. Hammerlord has grown attached to a silver warhammer. It's pretty good for you, because silver is good hammer material. It's very heavy. He's getting there. There he goes. Yep, just right over there. Let's see, where's the hospital? Okay, yeah, over here. Endoc. Ability to grasp is somewhat impaired. Has received some sutures, and then right shoulder and upper arm still need to be treated. Is this? His lower front teeth are gone, so he's gonna have one charming smile. His right upper arm is fractured, and his right shoulder is mangled beyond recognition. So he might be living with only a single good arm. Gem setter. Something happened with them? Or maybe they're there to help with the doctors and stuff. Yeah, what are you doing right now? Gem setter. You're suturing. Okay, so you're helping. Update on Zulban. Left elbow bone needs setting. A bunch of things are torn open and smashed apart. More suturing needed. They got some alpaca yarn for all the suturing. A couple of human crossbowmen are visiting. I'm kind of surprised that, you know, like, a Giantess didn't manage to actually kill anybody. Just livestock. It's very good, but surprising. Masterpiece, Hazelwood Splint. Alright. Back to business with this structure. Wait. Okay, we have a few more blocks now. I think I wanted about this wide. This wide. Downside blocks. There we go. 39 already, wow. And then I'm still trying to, like, piece together exactly what I want this structure to look like. I know I definitely want it to be tall-ish. Like, probably taller than this wooden platform there. I would kind of like to have ramps, so like it's kind of like curved upward, like you can actually walk across and up on top of it. I don't necessarily want it to be a tower, I don't think. But I might change my mind. I don't know. I'm kind of winging it. But then, I know right next to it, I also want like a wall here, just to start. And the same thing on the other side. 2 tiles across. And now I have to wait for more blocks to be made. Crutches have been completed. Splints have been completed. Good, good. Pretty easy and simple job for the carpenters. Small yarn cloak, was that a small yarn cloak? What am I making that for? I really wish that I thought to check my last VOD, figure out exactly where like every part of like where I left off. Okay, those walls are done. Pyramid? No. No, I thought about doing a pyramid, but I don't know, it seemed like that was... It seemed like that was like the first idea, and I don't really like to go like with first ideas. You know, just because a lot of the time they seem to be too obvious. Zolban is too injured to do a thing. How are you looking? Oh, she's faint. Third toe is smashed apart. More arm bone is smashed open. Left elbow. Left, right lower arm. Why is she faint? She's not still bleeding, is she? Doesn't look like it. I think it's just because you know, she can't carry anything. And so, you know, let's turn hauling off. And then other jobs. Other jobs. What could we have her do? Could make her a performer. Maybe not quite a tavern keeper, but let me take a look at some of her skills. She has great intuition, a natural inclination toward language, and a sum of patience, but she has poor empathy. She is flimsy, very weak, quite clumsy, and extremely quick to tire. That tracks. Okay. Well, in that case, she might make a suitable storyteller. Or poet. Let's see. Zolban. That's the hunter. Bonecrafter. I missed her. Where? Here she is. There we go. Yep, she's an official fortress poet. Very good. Our manager is hunting white storks. God, all of that, all those notifications. Too injured to carry anything. So no tower, no pyramid, but higher than the structure next to it. What is a non-obvious way to build up, then? I'm thinking, like, I think what I want to do is I want to set up I almost kind of think of it almost like a trapezoid in shape, sort of. Like, except like the ramp is only going to be coming like from the south and up. I'm not sure how to describe it. But I think we have more blocks by now, so as for the purpose of this structure, that I don't yet know either. I just know it needs to be big. Proper dwarven architecture. I'm gonna want to chop down some of these trees before they continue getting in the way. I'm gonna extend this out a little further. And then again, I'm partly winging this. I'll wait for more blocks to be made, because I think it would work better if I started constructing the floor. Yup. Okay. And then, how many blocks do we have? Oh, quite a lot. Well, I think 46 that are yet to be used. Nope. Okay, chop down these trees. Cut trees, please! Let's cut down that one too. Well, it seems like Zolban hasn't kicked the bucket, thankfully. She's not faint anymore. Okay. I think part of it is she might need some casts made from gypsum plaster. I'm not sure if we have any though. I can't remember what to look for. Stones? We have gypsum right there. Hang on a second. Aha! I can decorate some crafts with teeth. I have to admit I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia, but I'm no Phasmophobe. Sweet. A snowstorm has come. Oh well. My dwarfs can handle it. Just a little chill. Actually, my lily pals, you might actually be interested in knowing that not like terribly recently, but like a little while ago, I actually got my hands on Phasmophobia. I finally bought it, and it sits in my Steam library, waiting to be played. Turn the light on. We got stray llama, stray dog, new horse foal, Let's see, how do I make plaster? Make plaster powder. Plaster. 5? Because I think I have 5 gypsum. If I don't have all the stuff I need to make it, then it'll tell me. Anyhow, okay, it seems like the crafts dwarves are, or at least the bone crafters are not busy at the moment. Decorate with ivy tooth. Specified tooth. Let's see here. Okay, so it could pretty much be any tooth. Let's just do it 3 times. Aw, I got nothing that qualifies. Drats. Nice. I'm an absolute chicken, but I love being Van Jockey and Phasmo. Does that mean we could play together, wifey? What are those? Just slabs of spare tetrahedrite in the mayor's room. Okay. Oh my god. The dwarves won't shut up about... The dwarves will not shut up about, like, no shells to make crafts with. I know. I know you don't. We can't get any right now. The river is frozen. Use your brains, dwarfs! Grown into a stray dog. Stray dog. I think at this point the interior of the fortress could stand to look a little better, a little more elegant, a little more orderly. Oh, I can't reach those, okay. We're just starting with the walls, because if we add in the floors, then they're gonna take forever. And smoothing out these walls is already going to be kind of a daunting task in itself. Yeah, we can, as long as you're okay with me not going in the house. Deal. engravers are done with these walls, they will be immaculate! Only the most pristine in dwarven stone arts. I'm not gonna get every corner, as much as that bothers me. It upsets my inner perfectionist. Yeah, we'll start out with that much. We'll just start with smoothing out these walls. And then after this floor is done, we can keep going. Maybe like with some of these stockpile rooms. Not the bedrooms just yet. Then we can smooth out some of the walls here. It's gonna be tricky to smooth out the well room. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Right. I want my miners, in the meantime, to start digging out a lot of this gold. And then what's this? Orthoclase. And this? Diorite. I'm upset that the lapis lazuli here is on the other side of, like, the ramp gap. It bothers me. Struck shell opal. Good, good, good. Yeah, just look at him go. We can smooth out these bits here, and there's not much. Progress. It's looking good. Can't smooth out the tavern, sadly. I could, like, dig it out and then replace it with stone brick walls, but it'll look really weird. Another blizzard. I see that tree. Down you go. I'm gonna get rid of these two as well. These three. Okay, I think what I want is I want to connect these two parts. Let's wait until after like the floor and like the first level is all set. So thinky. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna have myself a sippy. Maybe it'll energize some of my neurons. Make those synapses go rapid fire. I know it won't. And for that matter, I don't even know if that's a good thing, but it's the principle of it. Okay, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the floor there. Odessite blocks. I have more than 100 now. And then same thing for the other side. Side blocks. And then I think it'll have to start with like just one column. If I do multiple columns, then they might inadvertently like block access to like the other spots where walls are needed. And then do a little bit of the same thing here and here. Yeah. And let them go at it. Yep, they're coming. Oh Lord, they're coming. Thank you, wifey, for health trifecta. I sit in the hetero position. Partake in the 2O of H. And I stretch Okay. All set. And just making sure none of the jobs got canceled for no reason. Hey, wait a minute. Soul Ban? Oh. Let me look. Is there any... Oh, I think her arms have fully healed. Her left foot is still gone, like there's no fixing that, but and her right foot bears a massive jagged scar. Cool. Otherwise, it doesn't look like she's... Yeah, otherwise it doesn't look as though her arms or hands have sustained any lasting damage. Well, great. That means you can start hauling shit again. You can keep your job as a poet, but, you know. Okay, some flooring has been constructed. And some of the walls. So now we just do some more of these, and some of these, and some of these. Yeah. I had to remind myself of what the plan was. And then put down some more stone flooring. Maybe not that far out. Okay, now I'm gonna put some ramps here. Wait, that means I need to cancel those constructions. And in their place, ramps. There we go. They should all be mobilizing. Yeah, here they go. Oh, look! All the snow is melted. Oh yeah, it's just about to turn spring. Which means the river should be thawing pretty soon. I don't know why these constructions were suspended. Strange. Item blocking site. Spring has arrived! Giving it a moment to autosave. Here we go. Okay, now we can order that wall to be finished. Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so I probably should have gone and made another burrow. Man, how many civilians are outdoors now? Oh, but this is exciting. The goblins have come. So far there's just 5 units. Doesn't look like anything too serious. It wouldn't really be anything major. This is only the first siege. Okay. What we will do... burrow. Closed sign. And then, yeah, I will make it like so. And then we'll stockpile down here. And then the floors up here. And then the bedroom complex. For those who don't really understand what I'm doing, so these things, burrows, they're basically like designated like zones that you can set up, but they're different from actual zones. And basically you can make it so that under certain conditions, or if I just tell the dwarves to like do the thing, like basically I can make it so that, you know, the entire space that like the spaces that are getting highlighted here, the dwarves will remain, like they will continue having access to, and anything outside of it, they won't travel out of it. Like, basically we're quarantining ourselves. And that's what burrows do. Of course, like, sheltering up is not the only purpose that burrows can serve, but it's typically the smartest, like, kind of fundamental type of burrow to have in a fortress. Yeah, so in the case of a siege, I can basically, once I'm done, like, defining what this burrow looks like, you know, then I can order all the civilian dwarves to be like, hey, don't leave this area. And they won't. The only ones who can are military dwarves. You know, because they have to mobilize. Okay. I know this is a bit, like, unnecessary going to these extents, but just to be sure. Just to be sure. Okay. Are there any spots? Oh. Mayor's office. It's probably, important. Okay. Oh, right, the farm. Can't forget the farm. And the tavern. Yeah, a lot of dwarves are already indoors, so should be no problem for the lot of them. They don't need access to like to the water vent. Gee, I was having dinner and forgot what time it was, and now it's 8. Am I late? Burrow's nice because that's where I live, being a bunny. Hello, RNG. You did miss a little fiasco with a giantess, but you are just in time to witness a goblin siege, which is why I'm designating these burrows here. This burrow, singular. Okay, so now that that burrow is clearly defined, we go to the military screen, and like right now the civ is inactive, and I pick out closed sign for civilians, and now they won't leave the new burrow. And anyone that's outside the burrow, they'll immediately skitter into the burrow. They'll just drop everything. Alright. What are we dealing with? Oh yeah, just five gobos. Farms, taverns, these are all things that make sense, but when I look at the screen, I honestly don't know what is what. This is basically an audio drama for me, honestly. If I see I run away, drop everything and run. You're valid. Okay. So now we notify our fantastic militia, extremely skilled, to come out and attack these intruders. Kill goblins. This is only a first siege, so, you know, their numbers are puny. There's only 5 of them. You know, and against a militia of 10 extremely well-trained military dwarves, they're gonna get fucking smashed. I hope. So, like, yeah, the Gobos are coming from the north. This one seems to be kind of lagging behind. We got some goblin bowmen, a crossbow goblin, and a mace gob. And then this guy is a hammer gob. They're shooting at the livestock! No, our lambs! Is that a mule or a donkey? My mule! Oh, but here come the dwarves. Oh my god, they absolutely destroyed them. Let's have a look. Goblin crossbowman. Oh, it's only this one page. Iron bolt strikes the stray ewe in the head, chipping the skull. The ewe is knocked unconscious. And the axe dwarf comes in. The stray ewe died, unfortunately. But hey, now we have some mutton. The mace lord bashes the goblin crossbowman in the left upper arm with her iron flail, and the injured part is crushed. I believe that's Big Brain, if she's using an iron flail. Hammerlord kicks the goblin in the right foot with his left foot, and the injured part explodes into gore. The Mace Lord bashes the crossbowman in the right hand with her iron flail, and the injured part explodes into gore. An artery has been opened by the attack. The force bends the right wrist, and the part splits into gore. A ligament has been torn, and a tendon has been torn. Loses hold of the iron crossbow and gives in to pain. Hammerlord bashes the skull. A lot of bashing of the head. I'm pretty sure, okay, like the Mace Lord bashes in the head with the silver mace. Injured part is crushed. The silver mace is lodged firmly in the wound. Yeah, that's a real dead gobbo. As for the two bow gobs, Rip Goblin, a campaign rule, new characters. Alright, 5 versus 10. 5 will win by the laws of the underdog. Just imagine this from Gobbo's perspective and their story. True. You know, obviously not every goblin is evil in Dwarf Fort, but many of the military gobs are, like, their leader is an actual demon, so... You know, it's like, if they don't serve, they basically die. Like, it's a complete autocracy. A fighter, a ranger, and a priest, and a barbarian goblin coming to fight the evil dungeon of dwarves. Okay, Mace Lord bashes left hand, injured part explodes into gore, arteries opened, force pulls left wrist, ligaments torn, tendons torn, gives into pain. Mace Lord bashes the goblin bowman in the head with a silver mace, bruising the muscle, jamming the skull through the brain, and tearing the brain. Any injury to the brain whatsoever is an instant kill. So yeah, that gobbo's super dead. Another one where, like, it was killed instantly with a brain wound from the Hammerlord. Goblin Hammerman. The Mace Lord bashes the Goblin Hammerman in the head with a silver mace, and the injured part explodes into gore. The axe dwarf hacks the goblin hammerman in the head with his copper battle axe, but the attack is deflected by the hammerman's iron helm. But the iron helm is also, like, super damaged from all the blows. Militia commander hacks the goblin hammerman in the head with iron battle axe, bruising the skin through the troll fur hood, also super damaged. Yeah. And then lastly, the mace gob. Four pages, wow. Started off attacking our ram. Axe dwarf hacks the goblin mace man in the left lower leg, bruising the muscle through the gremlin leather robe. The force twists the left knee, tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone, and tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone. The Department of Redundancy Department. The goblin falls over. The mace man says, "Those injuries, begone fear!" Selecting shots. Troll fur cloak and gremlin leather robe. Ripped to shreds. They break apart. Militia commander hacks the maceman in the right lower arm with his iron battle axe, and the injured part is cloven asunder. The axe dwarf bites the goblin maceman in the lower body, but the attack is deflected by the goblin maceman's iron chain leggings. The axe dwarf latches on firmly. The goblin maceman struggles in vain against the grip of the axe dwarf's upper front teeth on the goblin maceman's lower body. Those are some strong-ass dentures. The goblin maceman passes out from exhaustion. Cool, cool. And then the final blow, the militia commander hacks the goblin maceman in the head with the iron battle axe, and the injured part is cloven asunder. And then the stray ram has been found dead. We got more sheep. A couple of those sheep are looking nauseous, though. They're looking pretty sickly. Anyhow, the next thing to do is to reclaim a bunch of items that the goblins dropped because they start out forbidden for some stupid reason. Cute little fun fact about the Dwarf Fort community. The items and weapons and stuff that are dropped by goblins after sieges are colloquially referred to as goblinite. Because they can be they can be smelted and then recycled into like dwarven weapons or armor. Okay. So now we can free the civilians from the burrow. Stray lamb is retching. Poor baby. Resume that construction. The dwarves should all be coming out. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I've completely forgot to close the bridge to the fortress. Thankfully, our militia dwarves are very overqualified in the realm of combat. Personal combat. It's like, so they more than compensated for that blunder. That could have been really bad. This sounds horrifying when you're cheering for the gobos. I know, but believe me, I'm sure the goblins have their fair share of victories. Actually, they do. We had first-hand experience. Our first fortress, Tomb's Tusk. We literally had no militia dwarves whatsoever. And the first goblin siege came within 2 years of the fortress's lifespan and completely destroyed everything. Killed everyone. No, I don't care for more entertainers. I have Zolban for that. Let's check up on the military dwarves. See if... Yeah, okay, so this Mace Lord officially killed 1 gobbo. Quesahila has killed 2 goblins. Big Brain, no goblin deaths. Led the Mace Dwarf, 0. Stakhud the Swords Dwarf, 0. Hammer Dwarf, none. Hammer Lord, 1 goblin. Militia Commander, Monster Mash, 1 goblin. Okay. Yep. Cool beans. I should probably recover those sheep and butcher them before they spoil. What are you doing? Who are you? Einod. Okay, so not one of our own. Fine, you do you. You do you, boo. Oh my god, I wish I didn't have to deal with all these notifications. Yeah, this stuff is set to be gathered. This iron helm definitely needs to be recycled. It's useless in its current form, it's so damaged. As for their regular clothes, I guess they'll make good trading materials? Question mark? Nothing to catch in the eastern swamps. Don't worry, we have sheep. And I'm sure we could butcher some of the livestock if we really wanted to, if we're hurting for meat. It's our lowest food stock, but otherwise we're doing fine with plants. We have some fish. We have plenty of drink now. Plenty of booze. Why not? We'll send a few animals to the butcher. We can butcher the mule, because mules are pretty useless. We have a lot of dogs. We need to keep our sheep. Oh, wait. Okay, we still have a ewe. We still have at least one. So yeah, leave the sheep alone, aside from the ones that are already dead. We gotta take care of some of these dogs. And dwarves are not very squeamish. But we obviously won't butcher all of them. I will geld some of the males though. Definitely need to cut back on the puppy population. I think to compensate for the gelded dogs, oh, we could still stand to geld more. Female, male, male, male. Oh wait, we were gonna butcher those. Horse. Yeah, we can butcher the horse. Okay. And then and then some of the puppies can be left alone for the time being. Let's make some dog stew. Hunting dog. No, I'll leave the hunting dog. And then the lot of dogs. We have so many dogs. We will sign them up for some war training. Oh, let's butcher the donkey too. Donkeys don't do anything. Yeah, butcher the horse. And we can continue. We can put these ones for hunting training. Yeah. And then the puppies, they're not fully grown, so they will be left alone. These dogs, war training. Tamed dog. I think it's already trained. Same with this one. This one. Yep. Okay. The mayor has ended a mandate. Why do I need to make a small yarn cloak? I don't remember why. Small yarn cloak. Oh, was it to fulfill a mandate? I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of that. Yes, I know we don't have any fricking shells. Settle down, dwarfs. Chef Boy Canine. Alright, the hunting and the butchering begins, as well as the gelding. And we got a lot of training. bit of slaughtering. Yep. Starting with training dogs to hunt. Human bard is visiting, and a bard wishes to stay, but we will not allow it. Okay, I think it's about time we continue to work on these. Oh, never mind. We're still short on blocks. Oh, we actually completed that order. When did that happen? Last year, because it's not in the announcements page anymore. Well, make more. Make me more. Well, if 50's not gonna cut it, then I will order more. Let's do 80. And then make it dacite. Here come the war dogs. Another petition? No. We don't need bards. Let's see. Yep. So the reason I'm training a whole lot of dogs to be war animals is because I'm gonna have them work as lookouts. I'm gonna make some pastures for the dogs to occupy. Just some of them. And pasture. Does it clarify? It does. Okay, good. Let's put four in this pasture, and then we can go down here. Maybe put another pasture like right here. It would honestly be a little bit better if I like hooked them up to a rope or a chain and then like station them there that way, but I'm not sure how many chains or rope I actually have, so this'll have to do. Alright, those ones are pastured. We can't put any dogs over this way just yet, not until we build a bridge across the river. But then I can also pasture them over here. Maybe a few more, because that's where the goblins came from. Yeah, We've got plenty of war dogs now. Great to see. We'll put one down south here. Four per pasture seems like a solid enough bet. And then until we build a bridge, this will be the last one. Okay, yep, that'll do it. For fuck's sake, no entertainers. We are good on that front. What part of no do these bards not understand? Oh, here comes more war dogs. The mayor's mandated the construction of certain goods, and a baby has grown into a child. Now we just have to wait 11 more years for them to actually be useful. Unless... add citizens. Dwarven child. I've decided this is where all the children are gonna be situated. All the children are gonna know how blacksmithing works. Okay, I think that's all of them. 12 kiddos. Yep, and the dogs are being pastured. On the plus side, you know, like, putting the dogs out without being chained up, it does give them, you know, room to move around and actually maneuver, you know, all around the enemies instead of having to be, you know, fixed into a certain small space. Drink from plant needs empty food storage item. Oh, we are out of barrels. But on the other hand, Stekhood has now become a sword master. No, bards. Shut up. Ah. It appears we might need to expand the corpse pile. It's effectively full. I guess that means, yeah, I guess that means, some of the dwarfs are gonna have to deal with a bit of stinky miasma. Boo frickety who. I don't know why that designation was there. Random. Goodness, what is going on with my throat? A spearmaster! Good, good, good. Look at these miners. They're working so swiftly. So proud. More dogs continue to be slaughtered. Oh, our meat stocks have exploded. For 300 units of meat? I'd say that's pretty good. Stakhood has now become a gelder. Great. Something to really write to your mom about. It's become a fish cleaner. Okay. Corpses. Expand. Alright. That should be suitable. Stakhood. Oh. The war dog got feisty because it got gelded. Understandable. Okay. So last I checked, we should probably be melting down more gold. And then yeah, we can make more gold crafts, methinks. And the blocks are being made. Make gold crafts. Let's go 20. Hopefully we have enough. Let me check. We have 29. Yeah, I think... yeah, it leaves us over with 9. And of course we are now about to get more. Oh right, barrels. Barrels, barrels! We need more barrels. Let's start with 15. I know a DF hack has like some useful functionality as far as regulating how frequently dwarves will create something from the workshops. You know, instead of it being like, you know, you constantly have to order like X many of this item, or simply set the job to, like, to be set on constant repeat. You know, it's like, it would allow you to go in and be like, hey, if this, like, if the stocks for this item, like, reaches a certain threshold, you know, like, if it gets this low, then make more. And it's like, it's all automated and very handy, but of course I can't use DF hack because I would risk crashing the game constantly. Led Lacushtulan, the stray cat, has adopted Keycrossed, the peasant, as its owner. That's how cats be. Okay. Let me see about... what should I have you do, Keycrossed? You can be a pump operator and a siege engineer, as well as pottery, clothes making, and leatherworking. That should keep you busy. Okay, do I need to make more bedrooms now? This one's yet to be assigned. No. Aside from the kids, everyone has their own room. Good. Oh, I just noticed the carving job is done. So that's the first floor. Now we smooth out this level. Not including the bedrooms, because that's an affair all of its own. I like to think. Okay, I'd only go that far. Now is the time to make our fortress look absolutely fancy. Absolutely bloody beautiful. Oh. Is that it? Looks like it. You know, but you're also gonna have to smooth out the food stocks too. And then done just like that. And they get to work. Yeah, these walls look so much better now. There's a few spots. I spoke too soon. I missed a spot. Yeah, more animals being slaughtered. Ooh! Our chief medical dwarf is undergoing a strange mood. And they withdraw from society. What kind of things does she like? Oh, that's interesting. Her values have changed. She sees sacrifice as wasteful and foolish due to seeing Erush Ancient Pillar's dead body 4 years ago. So, it's all thanks to the death of that one dwarf. Like, her beliefs have changed. That happens every so often. It's really neat to see. Otherwise, she likes bauxite, lay pewter, pyrite, impala hoof, frill shark tooth, linen fabric, thornback ray parchment, the color pumpkin, battle axes, bucklers, warthog men for their short tempers, and then music / poetry. She prefers to consume giant impala, quinoa, or kaniwa? Yeah, kaniwa. It's different from quinoa. Kaniwa beer, 2-grain wheat flour, and round limes. She absolutely detests leeches. Fair enough. And so, another thing, what are her... It's like, what kind of labors does she do? Well, I guess we can't really check, but... Yep, Krasdorf's workshop. It's pretty straightforward. Here she is. She needs cloth, shining bars of metal, stone, wood. Okay, stone, wood, stacked cloth. I'm not sure what type of cloth she wants. It could either be yarn, silk, or wool. But if I were to influence, let's see, no copper, no silver, and then stone. Stone. And there's diorite, dacite, obsidian. Let's do obsidian. Let's do obsidian, and then logs, wood logs. I'm not terribly picky. And then I don't know what kind of cloth she wants. Yeah, momentarily have to interrupt the smelting of gold and the construction of blocks, all for the sake of this strange mood. It's very important. Let's follow her. What does she grab first? What is that she has? Inventory, peachwood. Okay. Oh. Follow. Ooh, some migrants. Neato. I'm gonna have to make more bedrooms. And I have to follow our chief doctor again. Follow. Resume. Off she goes. Grew up into a stray ewe. That's good. Okay, what's next? Is she picking up more wood? Appears like it. What is she grabbing this time? It sucks that we can't immediately check without, like, disabling the whole following deal. Mm-hmm. And then... Ah, she found some cloth. Good. And then after that... Ooh. I think that's... Ooh! Ingish Adkadal, the Hammer Lord, has bestowed the name Melist Deg upon a copper shield. So we just got another artifact, I guess. It's a copper shield. The Tournament of Evening. That's actually not a bad name. It's not worth shit. It's just a copper shield. That's it. Nevertheless, congratulations. It is now memorialized in the pages of history. Meanwhile, I think... What's her name? Ebby has... I think that's black bronze that she grabbed there. Let me check. Yep. And she grabbed some hemp cloth. And now she's grabbing... Is that the obsidian? Ibby has begun a mysterious construction. Yep. Okay. Now I can unforbid all the things. Bars. Stone. What else? I think that was it. Okay. The doctor will construct and build. The engravers are still hard at work, smoothing out the walls. Very good. All the kids are here in this food stockpile. It's probably because that's where I set up the smithing school. Or at least part of it. Yeah, just access to the food. What if I just... Zoop. Zlorp. Okay, they do need to eat, so currently painting. You only get access to this stockpile though. Just that one. War dog fighting a buzzard. Same old, same old. Another kitten has adopted Keycrossed. Very good. Ooh. Ebby, the chief medical dwarf, has created Asticastrol. Asticastrol, a peachwood ring. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor, Zuntir Patterned Gates. Let's have ourselves a little look. Little look-see. Trusted rules. 22,800 value. Respectable. This is a peachwood ring. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. This object menaces with spikes of peachwood. On the item is an image of 2 hemp plants in plumwood. On the item is an image of 2 trillion-cut gems in hemp. On the item is an image of baguette-cut gems in black bronze. And on the item is an image of dwarves in obsidian. Solid. Not bad. Good show. And I assume... Yeah, every time a strange mood happens and they complete a new artifact, it, like, shoots their particular expertise in that craft, like, all the way up to, like, legendary. So, Ebby is probably now a legendary skilled woodcrafter. I think. I can check. Legendary woodcrafter, yep. Oh, goodness me. The dogs have been really going at it today. And they just will not shut up. They yap and they rough at the smallest little disturbance. Such is living in a doghouse. What's that up there? Oh, a boar skeleton. Must have been really early. How are those blocks looking? Just about halfway finished. Good. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to extend these parts out a little bit more. Alright, and then... Think. Get those creative juices pumping. It's much easier to do in Delve in my experience. I say in my experience, but it's only been like a weekend. A weekend or so. I suppose I could... Sure. Save blocks. And then... Yeah, I think I'm gonna... cap it off at that length. I could probably do this because they'll place the walls on either side. And then for this part, I could probably put in more flooring. I might as well put in ramps. Here and here. So then put walls. There and there. Now that I think of it, I could probably just do a whole wall bit here. I reasoned myself out of my initial plan. Oh well. Then... Oh, we need to chop down some of these trees. And they grow so fast! Goodness. This war dog does not like the Gelder. Does not like Stackhood's company. No, those are reclaimed. Maybe there's just not as much space. Maybe I need to make more bins. Wooden bins. Let's do 4. Bins can hold a lot per stockpile. They won't go in any stock or every stockpile, but okay, more sudden job suspensions because the dwarves can't use their brains. It's undwarfenly. Hey, what are you doing? Datan. the tan. The microwave wasn't very big, thankfully. Okay, nobody. The wood burner can get that one. And then, are there any other empty rooms? Just trying to be frugal. It does not appear that there are any spare rooms left. No matter. I can just plop, plop. I'll resume those jobs. Item blocking site. So picky. Chop down this tree for me, would ya? It doesn't need to be there. Okay. Now that bit can be finished, right? It better be. Okay. So I'm gonna place wall bits here and here. And then I think I messed up a bit. No matter, I can just extend it by a single tile. As far as doors are concerned, the bigger the better. The fishermen are all back at work, but we're not catching any turtles. It's probably because they're fishing the river and not any ponds. Well, I think we can fix that. Fishing. And then fishing. Bins have been completed. Pretty easy job. The engravers are already almost done. I forgot to order that bit to be smooth. You're smoothing that bit that I forgot before. Bunny birth. Now they're working on the food piles. Okay, I need from the masons a couple of dacite doors, and from the carpenter a couple of beds. goodness. Now it's only a matter of the dwarves actually getting up and, like, putting all the items inside those bins. Ushiri the soap maker has grown attached to an iron shield. Might we acquire another shield with a name that is otherwise completely unremarkable? I mean, iron is better than copper, but like that's really only about it. It's just a higher quality metal. I think this is the weapons and bolts pile. And then this is the armor pile. And then that's the Gomer pile. Okay. Bed there, bed there. Still need those doors. Oh, right. And the artifact. Aestheticastrol. Aestheticastrol. That sounds like something you'd be prescribed. Bork Fortress. Okay. I just need those doors made. And those bedrooms will be set. Ooh, summertime! Summertime demands an autosave. Now that I think of it, I'm a bit curious. Okay, all the militia dwarves are going back into training for the season. And then C. Holdings and tribute. Now officially at war with the hoary scourge. And the awe-inspiring witches. Oh, wait. Yeah, the hoary scourge. The awe-inspiring witches. Oh, that's a goblin fort. Tomb's Tusk is over there. Completely derelict. Hoary Scourge up there, around here, down there. And they're kind of everywhere. What about over here? The Brushed Horns. Apparently we're at war with the elves. I know that's not terribly surprising, considering dwarfs, but, you know, it's typically, like, there's like a buffer period of, like, we have to actually interact with the elves before we piss them off. Oh well. It means that there's gonna be no elven trade caravans in the springtime, but no matter. Oh right, I forgot. It's not just a corpse pile, it's a refuse pile, too. Enable. There we go. I'm sure there's going to be a crap load of moving items into the stockpile now. Ooh! We have a monster slayer visiting. Sounds intriguing. Their icon is so unremarkable. Like just a default fucking human sprite. Somebody's telling a story. The Ripe Guild formed in Silver Rain in the year 203. This is true. And Lead has become a Mace Dwarf. What kind of story are you telling this time? Urist Basement Prize became the mayor of the Jade Lash. Jade Lash? Wait. No. No, we don't have a group called the Ripe Guild. Let me check. Oh, our site government is the Jade Lash, but then what's the Ripe Guild? Too late to check now. Oh, well. Okay. Oops. Build more wall. Right here. And here. And over here. And right here. And then... yeah. And then a couple of wall bits there. And there. Put in some flooring here. It'll all come together in time. Alright. All these construction suspensions are completely pointless. Can't find path, my ass. Seems like a universal infamous quality with dwarves is how picky they are. Ooh! A human caravan from Oman Tetha has arrived. We might have zero favor with the elves, but the humans are always our friends. We need to move in some good stuff. Finished goods. Crafted copper breastplate. It doesn't say what it's, like what fit it's for though. Could probably bring in the leather armor. I'm not using any of that. And the damaged copper mail shirt. You know, all the damaged goods can be traded away. I'll keep the leather boots. That can go. Shields. Eh. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Move it all in, dwarfs. We have some commerce to commit. Do they have a liaison? Doesn't look like it. Sad. Liaisons could come in here and, you know, just compliment like how great our fortress is. And then also like tell us what's new in the world. Is everything moved in? Okay, a couple of things left. And they come in with camels, wagons, horses, mules. Okay, everything's in. Trader is needed at the depot, please. Hello. Yes, I will give away all this shit. Finished goods. Just to check, make sure there's nothing in the bin that we want to keep, which there is. Look how much value we're getting out of these gold crafts. I mean, duh, but still. Copper toy boat. We can keep the boat for the kids. I'm curious about these figurines, though. An exceptional gold figurine of Lubby gloss opened. Exceptionally designed image of Lubby the human in gold by Irvad. Lubby gloss opened is traveling. The artwork relates to the visit of the human Lubby gloss opened to Silver Rain in the mid-spring of 202. Aww. Memory of a traveling friend. Dogbone crafts. Gems. Maybe we can give away some of these zircons and pyrites. And then a couple more rough pyrites. More gold crafts, more damaged clothing. What is this? A gold figurine of Cacnu Veiled Mastered, the Bone of Phantoms. The creature wife of Twilight. And Dishmab the dwarf in gold. Cacnu is cringing. Dishmab is laughing. The artwork relates to the stabbing of the creature wife of Twilight, Cacnu Veiled Mastered, the Bone of Phantoms, like in the left lower leg by the dwarf Dishmab in 137. That is very amusing. Dassite Crown. Pond Turtle Craft. Turtle. Some bone crafts. Dingo Bone Rom Lamb. That's an instrument. We'll keep that. And we'll keep any clothes that don't immediately look like they wouldn't fit us. More gems. We can impart some black zircons. More tattered clothing, more gold crafts. I have so much trading power right now. Let's keep that large lapis lazuli. Hemp socks, rope reed sandals. Pond turtle shell crafts. Hornblende Arkham, that looks like another instrument. I have 115,902 units of wealth to trade. Brilliant. Let's get some fine pewter and some bronze. Moss opals. Cherry opal cabochons. Yellow jaspers. Chromite. That sounds neat. Some glass of every type. Ropes. Ropes are always nice. Nothing fancy, just regular ropes. Water skins. Those would be good for our military. Instruments. Toys. Animals. Drink barrels. A lot of these barrels are filled with animal blood. I'm not so sure the dwarves would be into that. Barrels, buckets, weapons. Let's see. Let's take this bronze battle axe. You can keep the silver one. A bronze maul. A bronze flail. Hell yeah. Copper halberd. Bronze whip. Iron warhammer. Sure. We can't get any armor because they don't fit us. We can get bucklers and shields though. Sure. Let's get an iron and a copper. More clothes, more armor. bags full of sand. Quicklime. No. Soft wheat flour? Sure. Rice flour? Sure. Celery seeds? Sorghum flour? What's that? Blood amaranth flour. Leather. Cloth. Leather. Cloth. Do you have any silk? I don't see any silk. You disappoint me, humans. Wait a minute. What is this? Wolf of Cunning Soothed? I need to see this. Oh. Wolf of Cunning Soothed leather. I need that. That sounds super interesting. It sounds like there's a story behind that. Like, did it come from some kind of troublemaking animal? Or, like, man, I can't even guess. I've never seen that before. That seems so interesting. But I'll get more... yeah, more leather, more cloth. So much leather and cloth. A few crafts, bolts, arrows, large gems, anvils, a large rose-cut pink garnet. That sounds actually kind of fancy. Food! Food good. Let's get some food. Prepared a disaster of hunger monster? Okay, that sounds like a necromancy experiment. Either that or something else. But apparently those are prepared hearts. Yeah, hunger monster. These humans have so many interesting goods. We don't need any dog tripe. We're good on dog meat. We will take some squids. Just a whole lot of fish, honestly. We're pretty good on plants, mostly. We'll take some sweet potatoes, though. And alfalfa. Lettuces. Prickleberries. Spinach. Blueberries. Blackberries. Funny enough, I actually have a little tub of, like, picked straight from the bush, blackberries. My relatives have a place up north where blackberry bushes grow. And they are delicious every summer. Backpacks. And those could come in handy. Just in general. Trap pieces. Let's get some cheese. I had to double check. Splints, crutches, a bronze slicing knife. Interesting. And then some parchment sheets, codexes, and scrolls, assumedly. And instrument pieces. Might as well. We don't have a library yet, but soon enough we probably will. Stingray parchment sheet, that sounds really interesting. Ooh, a silver boning knife. I'll take that. Again, it's just, I take it because it sounds so interesting. Plus, civilians usually wield like these minor little knives for self-defense. I'll also get this cryolite codex. Cryolite bound codex. I don't know what its contents are, but it sounds pretty neato. Might as well just get all these metal bars and these gems. Might as well. Already got all the glass. They don't have much in the way of animals. Just a duck, water buffalo cow, a doe rabbit, and a raven. Don't I have a raven in one of my animal traps? Either way, yeah, so with everything I'm providing for these good Homo sapiens, they are vastly getting the better deal. But it'll do wonders for our worldwide reputation. You know, our gold crafts are going to be sent worldwide. And so, trade. On seems ecstatic with the trading. Good, good. Good shit. Alright. Hang on. Okay, Rovod is our broker. What are they? What skill are they legendary in? Oh, they're right up here. Wow. Upon improving appraisal. Upon mastering appraisal. Oh, that's very good. Very good. Yeah, legendary miner, legendary appraiser. Excellent. We can discern the value of objects for commerce. God, so many of those items, like the Wolf of Cunning Soothed, the Disaster of Hunger Monster. Like, I really want to know more. Ooh! It appears we have elected a new mayor in Ost. Pickswim. Okay, so that means this office no longer belongs to like this office bedroom combo, no longer belongs to what's their face? Apparently they previously worked as a trapper. Oh, but I could just, yeah, assign mayor, assign to mayor, and then assign to mayor. Very, very good. Meanwhile, what? Like, which bedroom does the current mayor currently have? As far as I understand, they currently have 2 bedrooms, and that's not... I can't stand. Here we go. Okay, Trapper. Jurist. Ooh, Trapper. Where are you? Where is the... Oh, they're... Ugh! They're right here. Right? Let's... Jurist. No! Jurist the Trapper. Kills. Oh. Yeah, they hunted down a buzzard here in Silver Rains. Cool, cool. Oh, the doors are finished. They've probably been finished for a while now. Okay. And then assign these beds to the Thresher. I need to double check. Yeah, here. Okay, Jurist. Jurist the Trapper. Urvad. Udil, Unib. Urvad. Ushrir. Jurist the Trapper. Here we go. Bingo! Somebody has a gold crown in their possession. Very fond of it, I assume. What are... You all saw that, right? They were like little red spider things. Oh boy, oh boy! A second Giantess has come! Vodnis Ginanomash Senath Oost. Gigantic creature resembling a human, almost unparalleled in size. Her straight hair is extremely long, she has very low cheekbones, and she has a narrow, jutting chin. She is short, whatever that means for a giant. Her somewhat long, upturned nose is narrow. Her somewhat short ears are free-lobed. Her hair is amber, her skin is pink, and her eyes are raw umber. Sweet. Soldiers! I got a fresh one for ya. Can I choose to follow the unit from this screen? It doesn't look like it. The Giants are really fond of coming in from the northwest. I'm following the Giantess. She is on her way up. Attacking the war dogs. Oh dear. A civilian was killed. It was our planter, Deucim. What happened? The Giantess grabs the planter by the lower right back teeth and takes them down with the tooth hold. Releases their grip, grabs the planter by the right hand, locks the planter's right wrist, and bends the planter's right hand, and the right wrist collapses. A ligament in the right wrist has been torn, and a tendon has been torn. The Giantess punches the planter in the left lower arm, bruising the fat through the porcupine leather cloak. Planter tries to throw a blow, but misses. Giantess releases the joint lock in the right hand and throws the planter by the right hand. The planter slams into an obstacle, punches the planter in the left foot, and the injured part collapses. The force twists the left ankle, shattering the bone and shattering the bone. A ligament has been torn and a tendon's been torn. The planter gives in to pain. Giantess releases the grip of her own right hand to the planter's right hand, grabs the planter by the first finger in their left hand, punches the planter in the head with her right hand, and the injured part collapses, so it was an instant kill. Yeah, Giantesses can really throw some sick slugs. And they're really good at wrestling, too. They're very strong and very big. But who dealt the finishing blow? The Hammer Lord bashes the Giantess in the head with his silver warhammer, bruising the muscle, jamming the skull through the brain, and tearing the brain. So our Hammer Lord? One of our Hammer Lords? No, we only have one. So that would be Ingish. Congratulations, Ingish. You have defeated Vodnus Sterngleamed, the Adventure of Breaching, the infamous Giantess. I think that deserves a nickname. What shall it be? And they also killed a goblin in the siege. If we blend traits of both goblin and giant, I think of the name Jolly Green. There you go. Jolly Green. Unfortunately, we will have to memorialize Deucim. Craft a slab. Here we go. And what's this about the instrument? Oh, the Arkham. We have one of those. And then, right, we should also make a coffin. Very strong victory, even if we lost one of our own. Surely Deucim has been avenged, swiftly. Yeah, the mayor wants better furnishings in their office bedroom. Nah. I don't care. Okay, we need to look into more dogs in the fortress. If there are any remaining strays. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, no. So it seems like all the fully grown dogs are trained, and several of the males have been successfully gelded. Cat. That one's gelded. Yeah, how many? We still have a bunch of puppies, so it's just a matter of having patience. Oh wow. We have a lot of food, but we are almost out of drinks. Drats. Apparently we finished that barrel job a little while ago, and I just didn't notice. The Giantess's body is being carried to the corpse pile. It's probably gonna start stinking something nasty real soon. Oh? Monster Mash, the militia commander has bestowed the name Ukaridan upon a copper shield. I assume it's just... well, it's a superior quality copper shield. It's called Waved Stir. To each their own, I guess. I don't get it, but, you know. It's cool with you, it's cool with me. Okay, the drinks are starting to recover. We should probably chop down a lot of these trees. The trees will start to get demanding of my CPU, of my frame rate. Maybe not now, but eventually. You know, no matter how simplistic a lot of the mechanics and stuff of Dwarf Fortress appears, at some point, you know, you're gonna discover when the game gets to be too much, even for beefy computers to handle. Typically that involves, like, matters with world gen, and in fortresses, like if your population is absolutely enormous. But, you know. Silver Rain is currently considered a city. I don't know how, but okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'm gonna build these wall bits right here, and then what I want to happen next is I want some bridges to be built. They will rise upward this way. They will also be built from dacite blocks. Bridge raises up northward. On this one, dacite blocks. And then I'll build the next bridge after those little wall bits get put up. Oh, right. I'm pretty sure we have more livestock that we need to send to pasture. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think that's all that needed attending to for that one. And then, yeah, there's a doe rabbit that needs to be pastured there. A mandate wants 2 quivers. It shall be done, my lord. 2. And then, what's our most... dog leather, of course. I don't want to immediately use up like the exotic ones because they're worth more and I don't want to waste them on just any regular quiver. At the very least, use them for armor. We don't currently have any archers, but if we did, they would usually go with leather armor. What is going on with you, bookkeeper? It seems like that red question mark just kept flashing. Kept flashing for some reason. Like as this woodworker, this carpenter, is hauling some stone blocks, I assume. Whoops. Oh, he's sending a war dog to pasture. Okay. Oh my goodness. The buzzard. The bizbird. Causing trouble. Suspending work on the bridge. How dare. The flying silver bolt strikes the buzzard in the left upper leg and the severed part sails off in an arc. That's how it goes. Oh my god. Why do buzzards cause so many problems? They don't need to. It's not necessary, they're just buzzards. They don't care about anything alive. Those are some bolts that will need to be recollected. I assume they were fired at the buzzards. Look at all these deaths. We have so many heckin' dead. Giantesses, goblins, werebeasts. Ark or arc? I'm not sure what you're asking about. Oh, arc, like sailing off, like sails off in an arc, like a parabola. No, just ship a buzzard's leg within the Ark of the Covenant. The human merchants will be leaving soon. Well, by my account, they seem extremely impressed with the trading we have accomplished. Honestly, I might just make an archery squad just to take care of annoying pests like buzzards. They get in the way of productivity. Okay. Hopefully most of the buzzards are dead now, so they won't... Nope! They just scared all the rabbits off. Jesus. Yeah, I just saw, like, every rabbit just, like, pedal to the metal, sprinted in every direction. The buzzards are probably interested in making meals out of the rabbits. If nothing else, just spooking them because they're small. Okay, one bridge is actually finished. And that one is finished too. With that done, I think what I'm gonna do is I will... What is it? No. Traps. Levers. Place a couple of levers here and here. And then I can build the third bridge here. Here. And then it will retract or raise upward to the north. Dacite blocks. There we go. I know I still have a little bit of, like, leftover grass in the middle portion, but other than that, like, seems like the first level of this construction is completed. Or at least, like, all the walls and stuff are built. Obviously, I'm still putting in these levers. They're gonna hook up to their respective bridges, and they're gonna raise and lower anytime they get pulled. Ah yes, sails off in LGBTQI Arc of all gay animals. Grass 420 blazes. Jesus. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What the? Why did the livestock all scatter? And there's still buzzards. Are buzzards really enough to scare all the... like all the sheep and the cattle and the llamas and the reindeer? That's what those are, right? Yeah, reindeer. Okay. All those trees are chopped down. Grown to become a stray dog. I'm gonna wait for more of the dogs to grow up before I put them to training. Okay, that lever is put in. Link up to a bridge. And this one. And this lever's done. Do the same thing. Could probably stand to make more mechanisms. It's not really crucial at the moment, though. Okay. Okay, now, I almost forgot, I'm gonna put ramps. Right outside these side bits here. Yeah. I think what will have to happen is I'm gonna have to build the walls like so. Like start out with the skinny bits. And then what I can do here, put some more walls up here. More ramps. More ramps, and then a wall bit right there. We'll put it at that for now. Are the buzzards dead yet? There's one left. Sheesh. Whoa. Oh, migrants. Cool. Hopefully not too many. Having to build bedroom after bedroom after bedroom. It gets exhausting. Okay, 120 dwarves at total now? Am I at max capacity? Yes, I am at my personally set population maximum. I cannot have any more dwarves than I currently have. Creature occupying site. Sheesh. Okay. Good. Imposed a ban on certain exports. Quivers. Yep. The mayor really loves quivers. Kogan the administrator has grown attached to an iron buckler. All the buzzards are gone. / dead. Good. And in their place are a bunch of wild capybaras. Yeah, they're just down here, having the time of their lives. Lucky that I don't have any war dogs stationed there. That's bound to change in the future. What's this? Oh, the war dog skeleton. And then a goose skeleton up there. A lot of the puppies are growing into adulthood. Let's see. Okay. I am removing the Shellcrafts order. Like, it's pissing me off. Bronze arrows. No, I'll take those. Hound of Abba? I can't believe the band ABBA is canon to this world of Dwarfort. Bars. I got 17 gold bars. Let's make some more! Can never have too much gold. Oh, right, the stone slab. Engrave. I believe it was do some, right? I think so. And then we'll place the coffin right here. Capybara in a fracas with one of the war dogs. It was inevitable. Okay, that coffin is now available. Allow for citizens. Yep. For good old Dewsome. We didn't know him at all, but he was one of ours. Oh, right, the bedroom. Okay, yeah, I'll give you to this glassmaker. Sure. Why not? Let's smooth out the rest of the stone here at this level. And then follow up with smoothing the walls in these rooms. I'm still not over the fact that apparently this fortress is now considered a city. It's entirely just because of population and wealth, by the way. Like, there's nothing indicating, like, you have to have carved out this much space to qualify as a city. It's all about those exports and population. And then once the engravers are done with those, I will have them smooth out the floor to the bedroom halls. Fancy them up a bit. There's so much stone. Stone and leftover gems. Speaking of which, we probably should do some more gem cutting. Da, 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 da. And what's this? Mechanics. Let's make more mechanisms. Has all the gold been smelted? No. No, they've hardly started. Understandable that they're a bit slow. Gold is heavy. I am curious if we heard, like, something about the world when the humans visited. It doesn't look like there are any new developments. Yeah, that's old. Four says it became Mayor of the Windy Tools. I don't care. What's going on down here? Oh my. Mid-spring of 204, refugees, calling themselves the Tools of Scribing, fled from the area just before an army of the Hoary Scourge led by the dwarf Uti's horror-shamed the Brass descended upon Lustrous Coast. Oh dear. Yeah, that is now the goblin town of Lustrous Coast, with a population of 1,000. Holy shit. Them's bad news. And then a bunch of human settlements all about. Civilizations. Yeah, we're at war with the Hoary Scourge. The Realm of Destiny has no enemies currently. I suppose technically, it looks like technically we don't have any contact with the elves. Making so many bedrooms seems easy as you buy. Of course you don't have war dogs, you ate them all. Mug the Snom is so beautiful growing up. Aww. Precious. Precious little Snom. Out of curiosity, No, that's Aerith. Whoever Aerith was. Oh, Aerith was one of our own, actually. I think. Yeah. Woodburner. Dewsum is in the coffin. And then I think the memorial slab is still being carried over. Engravers are still working on the walls. Oh, there's the slab. Put it right outside. Alt S. Double check. Double check. Yes, yes, it is memorialized. If you put up an unmemorialized slab, you end up looking kind of silly. Kind of goofy. Even amongst dwarves. Hum-dum-doo. So many bolts are still lying around. Why didn't anybody put the bolts in a bin? Nobody's putting anything in bins! We could do with some more drinks. That would probably involve making more barrels, though. Let's do 20. Goofy? Cancel store item and barrel. Interrupted by a capybara. I think I'm done for tonight. I can't take my dwarves bullshit anymore. No more for tonight. How are you disturbed by a capybara of all things? They are among the chillest animals in the entirety of existence. How dare you? My own dwarves. I feel so betrayed. Well, tonight was fairly eventful. Regardless, we finally got started on the massive construction that I've been wanting to do. More of these trees need to get chopped down before I forget. I mean, I probably wouldn't forget next time, but just to make sure it gets done, you know. Yep, so progress is slowly coming along. It'll gradually take shape more and more. We had a couple of giants attack. We had a small tiny goblin siege. We got a few new artifacts. One was genuinely crafted, while the others were just bestowed a bestowed particular names without being otherwise special whatsoever. But yep, that's Dwarf Fort for ya. This be Durfort. Dwarfort. Dwarf Fort. I'll save the game at this. No, don't retire. Save game. Retiring this early would throw everything into unwanted uncertainty. Okay. Game saved. Yep. Sorry, yeah, when I saw, like, the capybaras were interrupting Dwarven productivity, I just couldn't. I could not. I would not. I refused. Okay. My brain, low-key, is still incredibly fixated on Delve. I'm probably gonna play more of that as soon as I wrap up stream. Like, a lot of interesting stuff has happened in my solo playthrough, and I can't wait to actually get into finishing that game so I can tell all of y'all about it, and then follow up with streaming Delve, eventually, at some point. I actually recently discovered there was a couple of expansions. I bought one, and then the other one was just free, so what about a Delve post-stream stream? I'm tired. I'm tired of, or exhausted from Dwarven bullshit. Yeah, but that will come in due time. It shall, it shall. Let me think. Other than that, yeah, this will be my only stream this week, Lily Pals, because as of this upcoming Thursday, I'm going to be on somewhat of a small vacation away with two of the most absolutely precious people in my life. I'm gonna take responsibility for being so fun to watch stream. Aww. But yeah, I am going to be whisked away, in the realm of IRL, as both of the greatest people in my lives, Stellar Empress and Jay the Gay They, are coming up to visit me, and we're gonna do a bunch of everything together, and it's gonna be wonderful. We're gonna be together and lovey-dovey, and we're gonna be gay and do crimes. Not really, though. Hello, CIA. But yeah, they're gonna be up here with me until they're gonna be here next Thursday, and then we're gonna be together until next Tuesday? They're gonna be here for 5 days, so like 19th. So next week, I probably will stream that Friday, But this week's Friday, no can do. Gonna be far too busy. Far too busy. Absolutely lesbianing up. No one will be able to control our gay mayhem. Our gayhem! Holy shit. Brilliant. Thank you, brain. That was a good one. Alright. So, I hope all you Lily pals will wish us the best of times. It's not really needed because it's absolutely gonna happen one way or another, but hell yeah. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so gay. Fuck. But yeah, I will see all of you on Friday next week for whatever I will stream. I probably won't have the chance to post a schedule thingy on Twitter because, like, the gap in between both of them is so wide. But yes, I'll be off on a little 5-day vacation. Oh my god. I can't wait. Babies! Babies, you're coming! Stella, Jay, you're coming for me! You're coming, Dollar Tree, California. Thank you, captions. Sheesh. I've got nothing else tonight. It's time to move on to the raid. Le raid. Who is live right now? Raid messages. As usual, P to P and F to P. Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? Who should it be? I spy Nini. I spy Nyrene. I spy a Gloop, a Mooshiffer, a Mrs. Mothmom, Melody. Yakuza Mom is doing a subathon right now, but it looks like she's currently sleeping. And there's Bree. Ooh, there's Fangs. I love Fangs. Fangs is currently playing Destiny 2 by the looks of it. Yeah, let's go raid Fangs. She is great and wonderful and amusing and a fucking beautiful model too. So we raid Hell Fangs. Whoop whoop. Oh my god. I am absolutely going to savor the fuck out of this upcoming five-day vacation with my wifeys, with my Stellar, with my Jay. Ah! They're coming. They're coming and they're gonna steal me away. Ah! It's literally a dream come true, y'all. Like, y'all have no idea how much this shit means to me. I've been waiting so long. I'll save the details for after I'm back upon request. But anyway, that's all I have for tonight, Lily Pals. Thank you all for your support and your watches and, you know, all of your comments and stuff. I love you so much. I'll see you next week on Friday. Oh, yes, with me.